Good afternoon, magic players and card collectors of all kinds. Welcome back to the channel. It's time for the Hamilton edition of Dollarama Draws of Destiny. I have 6 packs of Destiny today. We're going to dive right in, see what we pull. Hopefully we get some gems to add to our collection. See what the city of Hamilton has to offer us. Bam. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Rotate the cards. Ooh, looks like we got a double-sided one. Alright, we're starting off with a Frosted Ambush. Frost Veil Ambush. Tap 2 target creatures own tap during the controller's next untap step. And it cycles. An Innocent Traveler. At the beginning of your upkeep, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If no one does, transform Innocent Traveler. Which becomes a Flying Vampire. Malicious Invader gets +2/+0 as long as an opponent controls a human. Interesting. Very interesting. Horizon Seeker. Boast. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Boast only works if you attack, though, right? Yeah. Not super great. Kaya's Onslaught. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains double strike until end of turn. You can foretell this card. Nice. Skyclave Pickaxe. When it enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, under your control, equipped creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Crawling Torment. Clawwing Torment, sorry. Enchant artifact or creature as long as the enchanted permanent is a creature, it gets -1/-1 and can't block. Enchanted permanent has, at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life. I do love cards that do shit like that. Ooh, a legendary artifact creature construct. Trample, Traxxas Scourge of Krog. Enters the battlefield tapped and doesn't untap during your untap step. Whenever you cast a historic spell, untap Traxxas. Pretty cool. That is a keeper for sure. A Jackhammer gives you +2/+0. Basic land. A Runed Crown. When Runed Crown enters the battlefield, you may search your library, hand, and or graveyard for a rune card. I do not have any rune cards, so that is not overly helpful. A Dawnheart Rejuvenator, Human Warlock. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life, and you can tap it for 1 mana of any color. For 4, that's a lot. I don't know if that's going to be overly useful. An Elemental Dinosaur. Pyroceratops. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Pyroceratops, and it has trample. Neat. Vampire's Kiss is a good card. Primal Empathy. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. Otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. Solid. And Hampering Snare. Creatures your opponents control get -2, -0 until end of turn. And it has cycling. 1 down, 5 to go. First pack seemed to reward us fairly well. Let's see if we can continue the trend with the second. I can already see a double-sided card peeking out from underneath there, which is nice. Always good to have some double-sided action. Alright, we got Blood Curdle. Destroy target creature, put a menace counter on a creature you control. Lantern's Lift. It's an enchantment aura. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has flying. If Lantern's Lift would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Okay, so the other side must be the creature, which is a spirit, flying, disturb 2. Not bad. Elven Bow. When Elven Bow enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 1/1 green elf creature token. Then attach Elven's Bow to it. Equipped creature gets +1/+2 and has reach. Nice. Stimulus Package. When Stimulus Package enters the battlefield, create 2 treasure tokens. Sacrifice a treasure to create a 1/1 green citizen. Green and white citizen. Kamatra's Blessing. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's an enchanted creature or an enchantment creature, it also gets hexproof and indestructible. Target player discards 2 cards. Ninjas and rogues you control gain menace until end of turn. Whoo! That would be good in my, yeah, that's going in my mean deck. Spine of Ishaf. We got another one in the classic art. When it enters the battlefield, you destroy a target permanent, and you put it into the graveyard. Then you get to return it to your hand. Raccoon Citizen gains double strike until end of turn. A Montagne. Camille of Industry. When Camille of Industry enters the battlefield, return target artifact card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste, and you sacrifice it. Ooh, a bonus land. Silverquill Campus enters the battlefield tapped. You can pay 4, tap it to scry 1. A scry land. Nice. Lunar Rejection. Cleave 3. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Not the best one. Another Primal Empathy. I'm happy with that. Breakneck Berserker is not too bad for 3. And a Corpse Churn. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard, then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice. We are definitely rolling with some nice destinies so far. We got some really solid pulls. I am pretty happy with the first 2 packs. Let's see if that trend continues. I'm going to go top left now. Just to switch things up a little bit. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. How you doing in this fine land? Singing the songs of a different man. We got another spirit flipping over. Alright, Avian Oddity. Flying, cycling. When you cycle it, you put a flying counter on target creature you control. We don't need 2 of you. Coma's Faithful. Lifelink. When Coma's Faithful dies, each player mills 3 cards. That's fun. Splicer Skill. We've seen that card many times. It's not bad, but it's not needed. Ooh, Core Blade Master. Double strike. Equipped warriors you control have double strike. That is pretty cool. Kaiba Trespassers. Moonfolk Ninja. You can channel for 3 and a blue, discard Kaiba Trespassers, tap up to 2 target creatures that you don't control. Those creatures don't untap during their controller's next untap step. I don't know if that's all that great. Unbreakable Formation is a good card. Buy Your Silence. Exile a target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a treasure token. Martial Impetus. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature has +1/+1 and is goaded. Whenever enchanted creature attacks each other creature that's attacking one of your opponents, gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Neat. Crack Open is a good one. Smashing Success. Destroy a target artifact or land. If an artifact is destroyed this way, create a treasure token. Cool. Diver Scab. For 5, it's a zombie. It has Exploit, which is always a fun thing for me. When it exploits a creature, target creature's owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. For 5, that's not that great. We got a Swamp. Armed and Armored. Vehicles you control become artifact creatures until end of turn. Choose a dwarf you control. Attach any number of equipment you control to it. Okay. And Day Squad Marshal. When Day Squad Marshal enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. That pack was less impressive, but still good. Hi, Kaiba. We're 3 packs into our video. How you doing? You want to say hi? You want to say hi to the peoples? Hello! This is Kaiba. I like it when you guys watch my videos. Give my daddy some likes, love, and subscriptions. Please! Alright. Intermission over. Back to the video. We got 3 packs left. I'm going to mix it up and go to the bottom here, and then I'm going to go there and there. Finish top center. Bam. Oh, back Betty. Oh, yeah. I just learned that song's racist. I am so sorry for singing that. Somebody taught me that at Magic last night. I never knew that. But I mean, it makes a certain sort of sense. Terrible song. Why do people always have to sing such, or make such terrible things sometimes? Anyways. Heightened Reflexes is a good card. Kindly Ancestor we've seen many times. Ooh, Mammoth Growth. Target creature gets 4/4 until end of turn. You can foretell it. Nice. Master Scald. Enters the battlefield, you may exile a creature from your graveyard. If you do, return target artifact or enchantment card in your graveyard to your hand. An island. An artifact creature, Unstoppable Ogre. It enters the battlefield, target creature can't block this turn. Okay. It'd be better if that had haste, too. Ooh, you can pay 1 and a red, tap this, and give creatures +1/+0 until end of turn. Nice land. Ominous Parcel. Sacrifice it, search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it in your hand, or sacrifice it, and it deals 4 damage to target creature. Either way, you're getting rid of it. An Elf Rogue Snow. Untap target snowland. I don't play snowlands. A Sporeback Wolf. As long as it's your turn, Sporeback Wolf gets +0/+2. Nice. A Plains. A Bannerhide Krushak is always good. A Driver's Scab, not so much. An Armed and Armored, and a Pyroceratops again. Down to 2 packs of Destiny. We're starting to see some of the repeats happening now. But we're still pulling some nice stuff, too. Here's hoping that we pull something really cool to finish this video off. I'm looking for an orange card. Doesn't happen very often, but you do get one very rarely in these packs. Almighty Brushwag. Trample and gets +3/+3 until end of turn. You got the Lantern Guy. Ooh, Death Knell Berserker. And it dies, its power was 3 or greater, you create a 2/2 black zombie Berserker creature token. Botanical Plaza. One of those sacrifice the land to draw a card. Kaya's Onslaught. Solid card. Searchlight Companion. Flying. Searchlight Companion enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 colorless spirit token. Ooh, a Vampire Warrior. Butcher of Malakir. Flying, when Butcher of Malakir or another creature you control dies, each opponent sacrifices... Ooh, I think I have him already. That is a cool card, though. Obscura Initiate. Flying, you can pay 1 and a white or a black, and it gains lifelink until end of turn. It's a bird. I do want to build a blue and white bird deck, so I'm looking forward to that. I might make it into a blue, white, black, but I haven't decided yet for sure. Lose Focus is always good to see. Arm the Cathars is a nice card. We've got a Mountain. We've got a Code Spell Cleric. A Deepwood Denizen. And, 2. A Swamp and Dark Bargain. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, the other into your graveyard. Then it deals 2 damage to you. Alright. Down to the last pack of Destiny. What do we have in store? Come on, Hamilton, give me one more. Something solid that I can scream galore about. We got another spirit. I'm just going to toss that aside now. And here we go. Fully grown. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Put a trample counter on it. Nice. We have this elf berserker. I do like the Dusk Wielder. I can't fit him into any of my decks though. I'm going to eventually build an elf deck, and I'm not sure whether I'll be able to get black into it or not, but I'm going to try. A Skyclave Pickaxe again. Squirrel Squatters. When Squirrel Squatters enters the battlefield, open an attraction. Nice! Whenever Squirrel Squatters attacks, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token that's tapped and attacking for each attraction you visited this turn. Cool! Flying, tap target creature for 3 and a white. That is a lot. Workshop Elders is a good one. Artifact creatures have flying. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, you may have target non-artifact creature, blah 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 blah. Jackhammer. Ooh, Ethereum Spinner. Whenever you cast a spell of mana value 4 or greater, create a colorless Thopter creature. Another Mulch. Mulch is a good one. Forest. Voldaran Epicure. When Voldaran Epicure enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each opponent, and then you create a blood token. It's a cheap vampire that might be worth putting in. Goring Warplow. It is an artifact construct for 6, but you can pay 1 and a black to get it for 1 as a 1/1, and it has Death Touch. A Pyroceratops, and we finish with a Hampering Snare. All in all, we got a decent stack of stuff. We've got plenty of lands out of this packs. Hamilton, if anything, is full of land. But we did pull out some really nice cards. I don't know whether there's any one in particular that shines above the rest. We definitely didn't get a... We got a few... We got a few rares. We didn't get a legend... a mythic. That's what I'm trying to think of. Bloody hell. The word mythic was completely escaping me. Which is sad, because I was really hoping to get a mythic. And show that Hamilton had some strong stuff too. But, all in all, I can't really complain about what I pulled here. Particularly these 4 cards are really strong. And I'm looking forward to building something with this in it. Anyways, that's all for me. I hope you are well. Take care of yourselves. Much love to you all. And bye!